Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Joel.
I'm Jonathan.
I'm Lauren. I'm Megan.
I'm Grandpa. And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. At the moment, I'm on a slow walk out to the garden. We're gonna get started picking right away today because we need red beets. Now, at the moment, I am by myself out here, but Matthew and I got the farm market set up. It just needs to be filled up, so Matthew's taking care of that, and Dad is at the wholesaler. For today, I am looking for a specific size red beet. We would call them medium beets. We just don't want red beets that are too large. I know we have orders. I don't know how many. That's the only problem this morning. So I'm just gonna pick for quite a while and then get them all put into baskets. When I get them back to the farm market, then I can see how many orders we really have. I've been pulling red beets for the past like 10 minutes and I got 3 really nice sized piles, but I just wanted to grab the camera and show you what I've been seeing as I've been going up through the field. Now, if you see these red beet leaves, it's obvious that something was nibbling on them, which, to be honest, for this year is kind of the normal thing. And then over here's the row I'm working on. You can see they've kind of been leveled off. Now this was deer. You can just tell from the way that they were bit off. And that's what I'm used to seeing when it comes to crop damage from deer. Not what we dealt with earlier in the year, where they were just pulling them out and then eating the red beet itself. They still are taking some bites out of red beets. You can see this one here. There's some clean bites there. But it's not near as bad as it was earlier on in the year. So we'll let them have a little red beet tops and a red beet here or there. Now here comes the fun part, pulling the tops off the red beets and sorting them. Now, I did my best to try and take all of the large ones and put them on their own little separate pile. And I tried to pick only medium-sized beets. But if there are large ones, I wanted to take them so they didn't get too big. So there shouldn't be too many smalls in here, so I'm probably going to have a medium basket and a large basket. Look at that. I got some help for red beets this morning. Get going. Here you go. Have fun. Now, I'm sure I'm going to get the question, why don't we keep the red beet tops? I seem to get it every time we pick red beets. There's a few good reasons for that. One, we've tried to sell these in the past, even when they were younger and like really nice. They don't sell here. I don't know what it is. We just don't have the market for them. Two, we don't bring them back to the animals because it's a lot of extra effort. What we like to do is take all the tops and just pop them off and leave them out in the field, because a lot of the nutrients that plants need are found in their leaves. So what we like to do is leave them in the field and basically compost them so that whatever is planted here next year can benefit from this. We could take them back, but we've just decided that it's not worth it for us. Well, everyone, I just got 3 baskets of medium beets picked. I do have almost a full basket of large, so I'm gonna bring these back to the farm market, and then I gotta wash them. Don't worry, I'm not walking them all back. I just gotta walk back this first basket because I didn't bring the 4-wheeler with me. I thought someone needed it. When it comes to washing the red beets, I'm not trying to get them perfect. I'm just trying to get off a lot of that surface dirt that was on there from harvesting them out of the ground. We're just trying to make everything look a little bit nicer. Oh, I dropped the beet. I just got finished washing off those red beets, then Mom asked me to go pick an order of cabbage, which I just got back from. I came down around back because Daniel is working on cleaning up a little bit. As you guys know, we have a few different greenhouses that have mums in them. Now some of these greenhouses, as we get later on into the year, we start to use them for storage, and greenhouse number 5 now no longer has mums in it, so we're trying to get it cleared out. That means taking out all the pallets that we have in here and just getting it ready because we have to store some things in here. And if you remember, this turns into the cafeteria. We only have one more stack of pallets here in the middle, and then we have our pallets on the side. Now we are gonna have to do some cleaning up in here. As you can see, there's weeds everywhere, and there are some tomato hanging baskets that we need to get rid of. Now I did see Dad came back from the wholesaler, so we're gonna go up and help him. We got everything put into the farm market that Dad brought back from the wholesaler. We were able to get the starter fixed that we have for the engine. That's what the problem was, the starter. You remember from last video. So we're gonna be able to attach the starter today. And I came over and I helped Joel tighten up one of these chains. We've got everything greased. We're just about ready to get started digging potatoes. 3, 4, there's a lot of chains and other moving parts on here. And we were just working on getting a few of the chains tightened up. Chains are gonna be loose. It's sat for a little bit, but we're trying to just make sure nothing will go wrong once it's started. But we're actually getting ready to head out to the fields because we need to go and pick some pumpkins called Cinderellas. Now these pumpkins are interesting because they're kind of flatter. They're called a stacking pumpkin. And the Cinderellas are an orangish color, like this right here. And you can see how these pumpkins look stacked up. So we just want more of these. There's a large pumpkin here. Check that out. Gorgeous. I think these switched over. Okay. We just got all of our Cinderellas picked, so we have a good opportunity here to fill it up with these small white pumpkins. These are a favorite with the kids. If you have kids that come to the farm market and they see these little pumpkins, they love them. Whether they're orange, white, or any color. As long as they can pick up a small pumpkin, they're happy.
Here, how about some of these? You're welcome. Yep.
It didn't take much time at all, but we got all those Cinderellas picked, and we got a few other things picked, and we're heading back to the farm. Callie came down for lunch, so she is hanging out with us. It looks like for lunch today, we are having burgers. Ooh, and then we got some lettuce, got some roasted peppers. Looks pretty good to me.
Hello.
We got done with lunch and we came out to the potato harvester. All the belts are working, all the chains are working. We just need our engine running and we're good to go.
I'm Joel.
Well, everyone, I got a little bit of an update for you. We're gonna head out and start digging some potatoes. Only problem is we're not gonna be able to run the big fan, which is gonna make things a little difficult. We had went and got the starter fixed this morning from a local place here and got everything hooked back up, but starter broke again. Engine's not seized, everything turns on the machine, it's just the starter. But we really need potatoes in the farm market. We didn't get any in because we were planning on digging our own, so we're just gonna do our best. What do you think, Callie? We need to stop traffic at the one road down here so that Dad can get down with no problems. That thing's a little wide. Now, I'm not expecting this harvest to go as smooth as it would if the motor was working, but we're just trying to get some potatoes harvested. We don't have any back at the farm market, and this is going to be the best way for us to do it. Once we finally get everything taken care of with that motor, then it's going to be smooth sailing. The machine is working really, really well. The only problem is our fan's not running. If our fan was running, everything would be going much smoother. So Uncle Jonathan is here with Joel, and they're working over there on the rock side where everything dumps. So everything dumps on the rock side, and then they're moving the potatoes over to this side. Well, that was a lot more work than we wanted it to be, but we got all the potatoes picked that we needed. I think we all would have wished that the engine was running, but we got what we needed. The girls are gonna be happy. We'll be able to get some potatoes bagged up for the farm market, and the customers are gonna be happy. Just so you can understand kind of what we dealt with, everything comes up this conveyor, and then the fan sucks it up and puts all the potatoes on here.
If there was a fan.
If there was a fan. But everything just dumps out onto this conveyor, and we got to pick through it all. So it's challenging and it's tiring, but it's better than picking them up off the ground, in my opinion. And this is what everything looks like. I think we're pretty happy with that. We're now back at the farm market. They're working on bagging up some of the potatoes, and then I'm grabbing the smaller red potatoes, which we call creamers, and I'm putting them in a basket so that I can get them washed, take them up, and we can sell them.
Yeah.
So everybody's just bagging potatoes. I'm looking for small ones. It's a great old time. Uncle Jonathan's here. How you doing, Uncle Jonathan?
I'm doing
good. That's wonderful.
Okay.
Beautiful. After we got finished with potatoes, everybody got a different job. Daniel and Joel have their own job. Matthew is back filling up mums, and Dad, myself, and Uncle Jonathan, we are working on harvesting some peppers. Now with bell peppers today, we weren't looking for too much with color. We were trying to find more green ones. They are a little bit on the smaller side because this is our second planting, and we've picked this pretty heavily. Finding green peppers later on into the year is quite the challenge, especially with these peppers. But then again, that's where plantings are so important, and that's why we make sure to always have two plantings. One of the plantings gets left alone a little bit more so that the peppers can mature, and then this planting gets all the green ones picked off. We got all the bell peppers put onto the truck. Now we're working on some long hots. Incredible. Are these spicy? Oh, these are very hot. Yeah. We moved on from our second planting of peppers to our first planting. We're looking for some hot cherry peppers. We got a nice area here where the plants were really putting on some peppers. So we're gonna try and get picked what we need. Peppers go in the basket. The basket doesn't go in here. Yeah, you got it, you got it. Oh, I'm hearing bees. That's pleasant. I wasn't expecting to hear bees out today, but the bees are out flying around. I don't see too many blossoms on these peppers, so I wasn't expecting to see bees.
What we realized is that my dad is a faster pepper picker than Andrew.
And Joel. So Dad is trying to replace Joel with Jonathan. He's trying to trade him out. Jonathan, how does that make you feel?
This is a tactic. He's trying to slow me down.
I'm trying to slow him down because they're picking faster than us. How does this make you feel? How do you feel about being a highly prized pepper picker? That's a mouthful.
Highly priced pepper picker. It's only because this is my first day. So I've got a lot of gumption going on.
Yeah,
today.
gumption, whatever that is. I don't know what gumption is, but if we can find it, we can pick peppers a lot faster.
Do you think they sell it in the store?
We had an order for 2 baskets of all green hot cherry peppers. So Joel and I are just sorting out the green ones and the red ones. We have moved on from the pepper field. Joel is still working on sorting. Right now, Dad, myself, and Uncle Jonathan are working on gathering broccoli. We got our broccoli moved onto the truck, and Joel has almost got all of the green peppers sorted out of the red ones. Man, everyone, we have got a beautiful harvest on the truck. Man, I think some people think we can grow everything. Now, if you're new here and you want to help us grow a little bit more, you can do that by subscribing. And if you're already subscribed and been with us for some time, thank you very much. And one of the best ways you can help us is by liking the video. That should about do it for picking out in the fields today. We gotta head home and get all this stuff sorted out. How has it been in here today? Has it been busy? Yeah, there was a lot of people here today while we've been going back and forth from the fields and other jobs. The parking lot's been full like all day. They finally got a little time to relax later on in the day, but it's been crazy. Well, everyone, we just got the farm market all closed up and everything has been put away. So we're heading up to the house. Feeding animals took a little bit longer this evening. The silage wagon broke, so that was a pain. But we got it taken care of. Everyone complained, but it was fine. Oh, Grandpa's mowing. Alrighty, everybody, we made it up into the house. As you can see, we have got no dinner on the table. That's because it's date night. And since it's date night, that means this is where we're going to end the video. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.